Hello, everyone. Happy Friday and welcome to our Titan Talk. Just me today because unfortunately RT is not with us, but we have got a lot to get through. So let's jump right in. So we're going to be talking today about our Titan. thanks, Daniel. I'm feeling good. Got the support. That's what I need. But we're going to be heading to. There's going to be no Rumble voice today, and also you know the rules. If I die in the first round, it's silence. So that's how it's going to go down in the end. So we're going to be talking about our Titan Tournament Volume 21, making sure that you're all ready to step into the arena. Yes, and Shenlong gets banned today if you kill me. Yeah, thanks Chiku for reminding me. You always know the rules here. And then we're going to be talking about our latest community event update and giving you the highlights of what's been happening with our challenges for our weekly Discord. We're going to be talking a little bit about some of our Google Ad insights that we have had. We'll share some of the key takeaways that we've had and what they really mean for the future of Reign of Titans. And then finally, to top things off, we're going to be going over some of the latest hot fixes and balanced feedback that we've had over the last few days. So let's jump right in and start talking about our Titan Tournament Volume 21. 21. Can you believe? You remember the first Titan Tournament, right? And now we're at 21. I just a round of applause for all of us, right? But we are so excited to jump right into the arena tomorrow. We've got that juicy $20,000 prize pool. Excuse me, I just need to open the door because Jackson, the dog, is scratching at the door. So 1 second. For anyone that is a dog parent, you know how it goes. Jackson, the dog, he's always trying to get in and out of all the rooms. All right, but we got this juicy $20,000 prize pool for this tournament. And we have the bracketed format that we do have going into this one as well before we reach that final 3-player playoff. The last stage that we do have this 3-player playoff is certainly going to be pushing everyone to their limits. And of course, we can't wait to see how you all adapt and outplay each other when it comes to these matches. Don't forget, of course, we do have the Elemental Mastery role as well. So last time we saw RCS take the legendary Poison Mastery role. So we'll see if anybody's able to match that performance going into the arena tomorrow. And of course, we'll be streaming everything on Twitch and on YouTube as well. And we do have that weapon change as well. So let's see how you all bring the smackies tomorrow. So breaking down everything that you need to know going into the tournament. We've got the standard structure that we're going to be following, right? We have the 256 players, 256, competing at level 7 going into this one. You know how it goes, early rounds, if we get them started. Just kidding, fingers crossed, it's going to happen. They're going to be fast-paced. We're going to be narrowing the field down quickly, and then we're going to be going into our block finals and final playoff stage. Do you know what, Daniel? I've been thinking that, right? Where's Farm with his 512 questions? Yeah, Farm, we need you back. If you can hear us, we'll put it out into the universe. Maybe next week we'll get those questions. So every match is going to be a best of 3, meaning consistency is going to be key, right? Reign of Titans official has just posted the schedule there, but breaking it down for all of you once again. So round 1, don't forget we have that sequential format. So we're going to have bracket 1 going from 8 a.m. to 8:20 a.m. EST, 5-minute break, and then we jump into bracket 2 ending at 8:45, and then we'll have our third bracket which will finish at 9:10 a.m. EST. We'll then jump into our round 2. 9:15 to 10:25. Round 3 will finish at 11:25. Round 4 will end at noon, and then we'll go into our 30-minute rounds. So we'll have round 5 running from noon till 12:30 p.m. EST, round 6 until 1, and then we'll go into our block semi-finals until 1:30 p.m. EST. And then we go into our block finals, and then that very, very exciting 3-player playoff where you're going to be battling for the ultimate title. So the block finals that we are going to be having and this 3-player playoff is going to be on both our YouTube and Twitch. So we'll start around 1:30 p.m. EST. And of course, you're fighting for pride, but you're fighting for some serious cash as well when it comes to this Titan tournament, right? So we've got our top 128 Titans that are going to be earning 30 USD. Top 64, 50, top 32, 70, top 16, 90, top 8, 120, top four 150. Then we'll see our block runner-ups will be taking home 200 and our block champion 230. We'll then have that 3-player playoff, and then we'll have those extra bonuses for our third place runner-up and our champion, 50, 90, and 150 apiece for those players. You also have the team-based prize pools as well. We just love to give it away over here. So you've got that cash bonus and that titanium. Very nice. You got that cash bonus and you have that titanium bonus per player as well. Red of Titans just posted it there. I get very tongue-tied when I have to say all these titanium amounts, so I'm not going to go through all of them. But from first place, getting 200 per player plus 500,000 titanium per player, all the way down to our seventh place, the where they'll get that $50,000 titanium bonus per player. So excited to see how the new balance is going to play out as well. We do have those weapon changes that we are allowing also. So let's see how you've done, how you've been preparing going into the arena. So we're going to be seeing tomorrow. Best of luck to everybody that is going to be in the arena, and stay locked into the announcements, of course, for any last minute updates leading into the Titan tournament. Just remember, okay, round one, always hectic. Bear with us, okay? We feel confident is going to be smooth, right? But let's just keep our positive vibes out in the universe as we're going to this next Titan tournament. But good luck, everyone. It's not going to slow things down. People are going to be quick. They're going to be quick. People are always going around on their computers. It's not going to slow it down. But it is a good shout. Let's see how it goes though, Daniel, because maybe what we'll have to do is enforce some kind of time limit later. I think it'll be fine, but let's see on that. It's not a bad shout. All right, so we have been busy with our community as well, and we have our faction wars that have been raging for this week's community challenge. So we are deep into our third week of the community events. So we have this grand faction war, and this is the battle between order and chaos, and it's heating up. I think, of course, we know who's winning, right? I really hope it's chaos. I hope it's chaos. I don't know anything, but I hope it's chaos, right? So for this one, for every PvP victory that is earned, it's going to be contributing to your faction's total battle count. So each faction has been recruiting new Keoks as well, also with their unique invite links, and we've seen some really incredible efforts so far. So thank you to everybody who's taken part. And we now have the final days that are approaching. Every battle is going to count. Every recruitment is going to count. And remember, if your faction does win the recruitment race, you're going to receive a 1.5 multiplier on all of your victories. So keep fighting, keep recruiting. And let me give you some of the results. So, order, in terms of our current recruitment standings. Order, drum roll, has been able to recruit 18 new players. However, we have got Chaos in the lead, as they have recruited 24 new players. I mean, obviously it's gonna be Chaos. And outside of this, there are 86 new joiners who have yet to join a new faction in our Discord. So if you have been inviting new people in, make sure that they do select a faction to make sure that they can maximize their rewards. As I say, we've got that 1.5 multiplier on all victories, so make sure that you keep recruiting. So we have that main battle that is going on between Chaos and Order. But don't forget, we like to do this all together, right? And it's a full community effort here. So we all get rewards for taking part in this challenge. So in general, what we are unlocking as a community. For 500 total victories, everybody is going to get a medium loot box. If we have 1,000 total victories, we're going to get 2 medium loot boxes and 50,000 titanium. 2,000 total victories, we are going to get a mega loot box and 100,000 titanium. Anybody want to guess where we're at? Daniel's saying 800. Do I hear anything above 800? 800? 1.2k. 1.2k is the highest. Going once, going twice, 1.2. Well, I can tell you. Okay, now I see it coming in. 900. All right, 1.2 is the highest. All right. Well, let me tell you, we have actually smashed through these metrics. And the data that we're seeing right now is that we have over 3,000 PvP victories. So we are all getting some mega. You can't say it after I've. Oh, okay, yeah, 3K. Yeah, absolutely smashing. Yeah. Um, so everybody's going to be getting that mega loot box and 100,000 titanium. Um, and on top of this, the winning faction are also going to get a bonus. The members of the victorious faction are also going to earn an extra medium loot box and 50,000 titanium. And that's not all. Of course, we do have the individual rewards that are also going to be up for grabs. If you win 10 battles for your faction, you get medium loot boxes. Literally, that's what I was just going to say. Like, you get a medium, you get a medium. For the top players in each faction, you are going to get 5 consumables and 10,000 titanium. For our top faction recruiter as well, you also get this 5 consumables and 10,000 titanium. Really, really easy to get involved, right? So make sure that you are recruiting these new players. To recruit them, all you need to do is share your faction's unique invite link and bring in these new players, and then get them to be playing battles, right? So for each battle count, you simply need to win the PvP and increase your faction's total. But amazing to really see how the community is coming together to get behind these weekly challenges. It's really shown us that we are really bringing in new players to our community through our Discord. So great to see. A few days more, so keep it going. On the subject of bringing in new people, it's been a while since we've given you some data and some insight on just how we're doing in terms of growth, right? But I'm going to share a little bit with you today, and just remember, this is only the beginning, right? And it's pretty incredible what's happened. So, as you know, obviously growth is our top priority for Reign of Titans right now, right? We've been experimenting with these variety of different strategies about how we want to be bringing in new players to our community. You know, we've got these community challenges that we're doing. And we want to make sure, of course, that we can expand and get competitive and engaged players. Tournament platform, I'll talk about that shortly. But one thing that we have done that you may not know is that we've started to be working with ads, right? So over the past week, we launched a series of targeted ads that went live in Argentina, Colombia, and India using Google Play and YouTube ads. So using these to reach new players who might be interested in stepping into the arena. Ross, just hold up. You're going to be so excited when you hear some of these results, right? So for us, instead of just running generic ads, we've been testing a few different things, right? Of what really resonates with people when we talk about Reign of Titans, and especially like looking at it across different regions as well. So to do this, we launched 4 different ad creatives, each highlighting a different key element of the game. So we had rewards and tournaments, so really focusing on the competitive aspect and real world prizes of Reign of Titans. We had a campaign around social interaction, so highlighting community, being able to team up with friends, the in-game engagement. The third we had was focused around gameplay and mechanics. It is a targeted business plan for sure. Third was around gameplay and mechanics. And so that's around the strategic decision making around Reign of Titans. And then the last was around IP and lore, right? Really capturing the heart of the game and the unique world of Irio and art that we've built up, right? Again, the idea is let's use this approach to analyze which themes really resonate with people and then fine tune and target even better as we go through these future campaigns and targeted ads, right? So since launching these campaigns last Saturday, and I'm going to do another poll here, right? How many new downloads do you think that we have got on Google from our Google, that we have just from the Google Play Store? How many new downloads? 3K, 3K, 10K. Do I hear 10K? Ooh, kind of a lot. 10K. Going once, going twice. All right, 10K. Shenlong, 15K. It's a lot. Oof. All right. Well, what I can tell you is we're thrilled to announce that Reign of Titans has now surpassed over 13,000 new downloads since last Saturday. So this is far exceeding our initial expectations, right? So since last Saturday, 14.3 thousand downloads that we have, and this is just from the Google Play Store, right? So this has like really superseded our expectations, right? We do have some insights, Daniel, into what they're doing, um, but we're still gathering more information as well, and then also from the side of Apple too, because again, this is just from the Google Play Store. So some really key things that we've taken away from this, right? Of course, like really high engagement and good response to the ads that we're doing, and our cost per install is great, is amazing. It's actually really outperforming the industry benchmarks that we do have. Really showing us that there is a huge appetite for a new strategic game in the market, right? It's validating that players are really excited about the Titans. They're really excited about the IP, the world of Irio, and what we're building. But the growth isn't just about the downloads, right? It's also about the retention, right? It's about how many people are we actually bringing into the game, how many are coming into our community, etc. Right? So step one, we know we're managing to pull people in. Step two, make sure you keep these people, right? So alongside this, we're now moving into what is our retention plan for these people once they get the game. How do we keep them engaged? How do we make sure they really how do we make sure they really learn the mechanics and become die-hard fans of Reign of Titans, just like you all are, right? How do we get these 13,000 people to be all of you? So insights have been incredibly valuable for us, and we're just getting started. We'll keep you updated on how it's going. Downloads are like through the roof, but we'll keep you excited on what it means as we go into our retention strategy as well. And of course, as you can imagine, right, this is going to have an impact on how we run our tournaments and just some of our strategic decisions going forward from here. So let me answer a couple of these questions, right, before I talk about the balance and kind of go into the closing here. So join Discord and learn about the game, right? So Chiku, yes, they can absolutely join Discord. And we have also pushed Discord as well. One thing that we do know and we recognize is that just not everybody's on Discord, right? When we look at different regions, in particular, they just don't use Discord, in the way that we think about it in Reign of Titans. So how do we bring this environment, this community element outside of this platform, right? We need to replicate it in another format. So we're talking about this, right? Telegram, WhatsApp for India. We need to do everything in a way that also just works with us as a company too, right? But yeah, exactly. We need to make it specific to the regions. Whilst we always need to stream more. We need to stream more for sure. So yes, these are in our plans. As Reign of Titans official said, we're working on a lot of new exciting things. They all want plushies. Yeah, 13,000 in production right now. They should get delivered to my house any day now. And then I heard somebody say tournament platform when. Okay, so tournament platform. Let me just quickly answer this. This monstrous project that we started to undertake last year, it's going well. We're still just in the testing phase, right? It's built. And it's just testing. Every single detail, every single logic flow is extremely complicated. Depending on just one action you choose, affects 1,000 different actions because everything needs to be fully automated, right? So it's just that testing, going back to development, testing, going back to development. Timeline that we do have when it comes to being able to have a test tournament potentially in the platform is looking around April. But I always give timelines and they never work out. But that's what we're saying now. But yeah, soon, Haya. Right? If we it's an external platform that we built. We can't really. We got to have it at a certain. We need a certain MVP, right? It's got to be ready to come out to you. All right. So other updates. Let's talk a little bit about the balance and the patch notes, right? So we did roll out the balance updates that we had last week. So just a quick update. We had things like the new Apple ID login. We had the new grimoires that we put in. We had matchmaking improvements. We had some of the UI updates as well. But a really step forward for us in terms of trying to refine some of the experience as well. So if you haven't already, obviously go to the patch notes, make sure that you check out the full list of what we've done. But we just want to focus on what we're doing right now in terms of our latest hotfix, which went live yesterday. So we just did that little hotfix to just address some of the key issues and updates that we wanted to make. Some of it based on your feedback, of course, over the last week. And we want to be smooth and ready going into our tournament tomorrow, right? So some of these key improvements that we do. I know these students, boss. Like, you need to tell them what's up. They need to tell them. They just don't know. So what are these new fixes that we have put in place? So players, you're going to be able to correctly draw a full hand, even when you're experiencing internet issues. We fixed the bug where the server would also log the wrong player ID after every connection. And we just made a very small change in terms of the balance. We made a change to the Riptide scroll, which no longer scales with Magicka. So that should be an adjusted power level accordingly for all of you. And let me tell you why I'm just telling you this all very specifically, right? It's because we just want to keep letting you know that we take your feedback really seriously. And over the course of last weekend, it was really clear, for example, that C's healing ability was a little bit overpowered. So, we made some of these changes. So your feedback is really important. It's going to be pivotal going into this tournament. This is where we're going to make the next kind of first pass at a new balance update coming in the next week. So make sure you're on the lookout for how people are performing, how the elements are going, if things are balanced with the tournament. And of course, we'll be doing the same. The update that we have is fully available across all of our platforms. It feels so good to be able to say across our platforms. So make sure you're on the latest version though before you do jump into any battle and you go into the arena as well. Keep testing, sharing your feedback, and we'll see you in the arena to see how all these latest updates are going. But those are all the updates that we do have from our side. We have been busy. I think the biggest win for us we've had this week, of course, is going to be on the downloads, right? It's the first time that we've started to really see this surge that we're having in terms of like people being curious and interested in the game, and that we've started to see how the different elements are really resonating with our audiences. So very excited now going into next week to start to fine tune what that looks like for us again in terms of retention, right? And how our Discord is going to end up being so busy. We're not even going to hear all your chat, right? We're not going to hear all the complaints about balance because it's going to be too many people. But we talked today about our Titan Tournament Volume 21. Excited for that tomorrow. Good luck to everybody that's involved. We talked about our community events. Don't forget, everybody, you still have a little bit more time before it ends. Chaos, keep doing your thing. You know what you need to do. Order, you can try and catch up, but it's unlikely. I'm just being real with you. I keep it real here in the chat. And then we talked about our Google Ad Insights. Again, as I said, big win for us. Over 13,000 downloads in just a week, right? So it's on us to make it the new breakout mobile strategy game. I mean, you can listen to Reign of Titans if you want, but we all know the result. We all know. If Chaos doesn't win, I'm going to be silent next TitanTalk. I'm not going to say anything. Just kidding. And then we talked about our hotfix update and refining some of the balance elements as well. So countdown is on. We're going to be in the arena tomorrow. That's all from us, but ready to take your questions because I sped through all the updates because I was so excited. As you can probably hear my voice, just like bam, so many good things. But any questions before we head to our rumble? You don't think we got enough alpha? All right, let me think about some alpha I can give. Alpha. Oh, yeah. Actually, let me give some alpha about the new elemental effects because I did actually say I was going to talk about it a little bit today. You called me out here. I said I was going to talk about it on this week's TitanTalk. So the new elemental effects that we do have are going to go live with our next build, right? Um, I don't have them all to tell you here on the talk because we are testing some of them. But what I will do is I am going to say a couple of them for you. I just need to uh, get them together. You can ask me another question in the meantime whilst I actually get them for you. So that's gonna be a treat. Any other questions while I pull it up? Sneak peeks. We don't have any sneak peeks this week. Reign of Titans. Do we? We don't have any sneak peeks, right? Not today. All right. So it's going to be some elemental effects, right? So let me tell you another one. So I'm going to tell you about a dawn elemental effect. This one is going to be called Berserker. Um, Ricardo loves saying berserk so much, so this is really a tribute to RT, right? So Berserker is going to gain twice the amount of surge points on the next scroll played this turn. So I was pretty particular in talking about Berserker because if I'm saying that what it does is give twice the amount of surge points in the next scroll played this turn, you can probably all deduce that we will also have surge that is going to be coming in the next build as well. So that's an exciting one, and I'm going to tell you another one, which is called Hive. I think I shared. Did I share this? No. So Hive, and this is one that is coming from uh, Hive, Hive like a beehive. I'm saying Hive, right? You can hear Hive. This is something Hive, Hive. It's called Hive. So this is a community suggestion for this one, and for Hive, you are going to consume all poison damage over time at once, and all damage is given as true damage. Um, Yes, so it's gonna yeah, Skog, I think you had a little bit you had something to do with that as well, I believe. Um yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you love it, Skog. So we're gonna have that one. And again, there'll be one Skog right the game. Poison is good right now. Poison won it last time. Um so it will be coming out as true damage. And again, we're gonna have one for each element, but there's another little sneak peek of two of the other elements that we'll have. I can repeat the effective Hive. So Hive, again, all as true damage. It is going to consume all poison in effect, right? You got the little bar at the side. It's actually going to do it. I said this on last week's TitanTalk, right? Where I was like, oh, my mic's always trying to pick up on my phone. And that was just doing it. Again, it's trying to always connect to my Discord. It's really annoying. So yeah, it's going to be doing more damage every time at once. Can you hear me? Hello? Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Yeah, because I connected to my because I connected to my phone randomly. Um, yes, okay, so I'm gonna repeat the effect again. Hive. So all as true damage, Hive is going to consume and affect all damage over time at once. Consumes all poison damage over time at once, and it is true damage. Did everybody get that? Can you still hear me? Yes, brilliant. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that one actually. How that's gonna play out. Yeah, it's like buy poison now. Get it while get it while it's cheap. Just like get Soul right now, right? Be flying right now. But yes, there'll be one per each element. And next week I will go over some more as well. We should be able by next week to be actually say for all of the elements. As we finish all the testing and know that it can be put in game and be done in time for the next build as well. Effects are triggered automatically. When you say like chooses to activate, yeah, it triggers by a scroll. Exactly. Exactly, Chiku. It's like Lava's Afterburn. Yeah. Can we have exact date released for leaderboard reset? I don't have the date on me right now, Shenlong, but we'll put it into the chat. Yeah, yeah, we know, we know. We got you. We'll let you know as soon as. All right, Shenlong, you're taking the place of farm with the questions. I love it. All right, I think we're about ready to head into. I think we're about ready to head to our Rumble. But if you do have questions, of course, let's just take it there. So let's head on over to Titan Games and kick off with our Rumble. All right, Titan Games. All right, Shenlong, you know what's up, yeah? In this one, you know I'm coming after you immediately. If you kill me, you're banned. And if I die in round one, it's going to be silent. Okay? Told you all the rules. Everybody knows. Anch, we got you with us again. I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chiku. Chiku's the one who makes all the rules from now on as well. Yeah. Chiku knows what's up. All right, all right. Oh, I almost forgot to join. Ooh. All right, 60 seconds. Feeling stabby, just sharpening my dagger. And then we're going to go picking up some berries, some edible berries just along the way, taking a quick nap, avoiding the cliffs, and yeah, sharpening my dagger. That's what I'm doing right now. 30 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Get the cats ready. You know what? I'm gonna actually have that's a really good shout because last time I couldn't do it and talk, so I'm gonna have it ready to go in the chat. My revive for when I need to come back and get Shenlong. All right, 24 participants. No, no, no. I'm gonna win. Sorry, I'm just letting you know now. Yep, you're doomed, Shenlong. It's real. Okay, Daniel, you're out. Got killed by Parek. Heya, you left your supplies behind. And we have our dagger, our first dagger of the game. Okay, it's okay. It's round two. Got my revive up. All right. So unfortunately, I tried to divide by zero and got totally flipped out. Anch, I'm sorry, you got killed too. Killer Besto, Parek. But Chiku's still there. Fan of Chiku. Um, Chiku also dosed Disha. Anch is back and Skog heard someone walk in. Whoop, 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 whoop. Back in the game. Parek is also back in the game as well. I was looking for Shenlong, but Parek got there first. Anch, oof, I know it's tough to come back and then, be killed off again. And then we had Shrihit dying of food poisoning, and that is very unfortunate. I'm on a rampage right now. I killed RDNA Gaming. Unfortunately, Heya got to Reign of Titans official, and we had Emperich on a bit of a rampage there. Abhishek on a rampage killed Emperek and Aqua Beast. And Heya, oof, shouldn't have eaten those berries. Shenlong's still in it. Shenlong, this is going to be me and you knife fight at the end of this one. Daniel, welcome back. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Feels good to come back. And we had Joel that took a dagger from the corpse of their rival. It's a little bit morbid from a corpse, but it's okay. Skog should not have eaten that fish. Hopefully, it wasn't from the fish and chip shop in the Netherlands. That's an inside joke, but Skog's gonna get it. And then we had Daniel that backstabbed Chiku. We had Joel, calm day, feeling chill. And then we have another person back in the game, Jew XBT, going into our round 11. Joel, you're all over this. I just keep seeing your name everywhere. So you took another person out, and then you just woke up in the morning like nothing happened and found some food next to you. Round 12. Okay, we had 3 people that found some daggers. We got 7 players left. I haven't seen my name in a long time. I'm still in this, right? I didn't get killed and I just missed it. I think I'm still here. Yeah, okay, there I am. Just leaving my supplies behind, you know. And then we have Abhishek sneaking with their dagger. Wolf. And then we have also Phoenix Wolf. Oh, sorry, Joel. That's a pretty tough way to go. Phoenix Wolf took me out as well. We're going to talk about that later, but it's okay because I'm back in the game. Oh, so good. So good. All right, round 15. Okay, I just need to see who shanked me. Okay, Phoenix Wolf. Yeah, we're going to talk about it later. But Abhishek is our winner. Geez, that took a really long time. That went on for forever. But that was amazing. Yeah, GG's. 7 kills. Yeah, that's a lot. So what we thinking? What we thinking, team? We doing one more, or we calling it? We doing one more, yeah? All right, we're gonna do one more. Let's sign up here. Thanks, Daniel. See you next time. Good luck tomorrow. Who's got the best Reign of Titans set up? You mean like set up like game setup? Is that a representation of yourself, Shenlong, frantically just waving around whilst looking quite scared of me? Because if so, I get it. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Actually, Reign of Titans. Yeah. For me, I play on my phone all the time. Or actually, something I do, which is kind of weird, is that I downloaded it on my computer, but it's the version that's for the iPad, so it doesn't really. It's not like the proper sizing and stuff. But it's so convenient because then I just play like whilst I'm doing some other stuff. I just sneak in a game here and there. So I end up playing like 30 games a day, 50 games a day maybe, or I'm just on my phone all the time. 15 seconds. Yeah, maybe it's a good setup if you're surrounding yourself completely with Titan merch as you're playing the game. So you have to have like the Titan mouse mat, you have to have like a plushie next to you, you got to have your fusion. Otherwise, you're just not playing. Otherwise, you're not serious about it. Yeah. Okay, round 1. All right, Reign of Titans, nice. She set some traps. She didn't catch anything, but maybe a little bit later. Sartorelli, you're out. Anch, unfortunately, you're out. Round 2. Not too many kills in this round 2. And we have some people having some fast fingers and some people finding a lake and setting up camp. Oh, that is harsh. nuclear explosion. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I feel sorry for all of you. I'm happy for myself, but I'm really sorry for all of you. Round 4, Skog killed Edith. We have Emperek hearing some people, taking out some people, and then we got Phoenix Wolf again getting that dagger. We have Skog. Ooh, okay, gonna just jump over that. And we have Waisani hearing someone near them. I gotta get my revive in there. Round 6, Joel. I'm sorry, that's harsh. And we have Sherrit being revived and back in the game. So many cats happening right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Skog. Thanks for being my Avenger there, taking Skog out. And then immediately going and killing Sherrit again. Wow. They just got back in as well, and you just killed them. And then we got Abhishek, found some edible berries. Oh, maybe Abhishek's not. Okay, wait, it just finished. Hold up. Whoa, GG's. Okay, Waisani. 2004. Congratulations. GG's. Won this one. All right. Thank you so much, Titan Army, for joining us on this Friday. We've got some exciting things coming up. I hope that you all like the news and the updates, especially when it comes to our downloads, how we're thinking about growth. I'm excited for tomorrow. But I hope you see how we're thinking about our growth strategy and what's to come as well. I am very excited for tomorrow. Predictions. I think maybe I kind of want to say maybe Dawn. Maybe. Or maybe Spike. But I don't think Poison is going to take it. Poison Forest is also a good shout. Basically, I'm just saying every single element. Yeah, I also thought about C as well. So yeah, I can say what I don't think it's going to be. Or maybe Sky. I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, maybe Lava. I don't think it's. What I can say is I don't think it's going to be Poison. I'll say that. But I do want to see another Elemental Master. So let's see somebody come in. And Lava. If I do think about an element that is gonna, that can take an Elemental Mastery, that would be Lava for me. Because if you got a strong Lava, boom, that's it. You can't beat that. Yeah, it's totally on the luck. So if you have got that deck for Lava, it's like game over. Game over. I mean, I've got a Lava that's obviously like full of like legendary weapons and stuff, and it's pretty awesome. All right, but very excited. Good luck to everybody in the arena. We'll be with you on the Twitch and on the YouTube tomorrow. But GG's, and don't forget, there's still time to get involved with our community challenges as well. Thanks everyone. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Be kind, especially round 1, and we'll see you there.